Tonga is a fascinating archipelago located in the heart of the South Pacific. Known for its untouched nature, stunning islands, and crystal-clear waters, this small country is much more than just a tropical paradise. Its rich history and deep Polynesian culture have given it a unique identity that attracts both tourists and scientists, who have been amazed by its mysterious natural phenomena and deeply rooted traditions that continue to thrive on the island. Through this video, we invite you to discover the most amazing aspects of Tonga, from disappearing islands to celebrations that mark the beginning of the new year. Each fact about Tonga reflects a piece of the soul of this one-of-a-kind place. And although the country is small, the stories it holds are as grand as its oceans. The best part is that some of the last facts we'll share will not only surprise you but likely change the way you view this beautiful corner of the Pacific. If you're ready to dive into this journey, stay with us until the end. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep exploring more world wonders like this one. Welcome to World Marvels. 10. The mysterious island of Vanuatu. One of the most intriguing phenomena in Tonga is the island Vanuatu, also known as the Disappearing Island. This mystery has baffled scientists and explorers for centuries. The phenomenon was first documented in the 17th century, when a sandbank was observed, which later emerged from the ocean only to disappear at the end of the 19th century. What makes this island so fascinating is its unpredictable nature, which defies all modern scientific expectations. Vanuatu appears and disappears due to volcanic eruptions and underwater seismic movements that occur in the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area known for intense volcanic activity both above and below the surface. The island emerges briefly and then sinks again, a cycle that has been observed several times throughout history, providing the people of Tonga with a constant reminder of the natural forces that shape the Earth. This phenomenon is not just a natural mystery, but also an integral part of Tonga's identity, as the island's cycle reflects the ever-changing and volatile relationship Tonga has with the Earth, the ocean, and the volcanic forces underlying its existence. 9. New Year celebrations. When it comes to New Year celebrations, Tonga holds a special place on the world calendar. Thanks to its geographical location, just west of the international date line, Tonga is the first place on Earth to welcome the new year. This unique fact gives Tonga a special distinction that people celebrate with pride and joy. The New Year celebrations in Tonga are vibrant and full of life. From New Year's Eve, the island comes alive with energy, featuring traditional dances, feasts, and the sound of laughter from the locals. Food plays a central role in these celebrations, with native dishes such as freshly prepared fish, tropical fruits, and various local delicacies filling the tables. The true spirit of the holiday is found in the community, which comes together to share a meal and express good wishes for the future. One of Tonga's most characteristic customs for the new year is the midnight walk. When the clock strikes midnight, families and friends gather to walk through the quiet streets of the island, enjoy the soft sea breeze, and reflect on the upcoming year under a starry sky. In the distance, fireworks light up the horizon, marking the official arrival of the new year. This tradition highlights the island's deep connection to nature and the significance of new beginnings. Celebrating New Year in Tonga is not just a party. It's a cultural experience that embodies the essence of the island: community, renewal, and hope. 8. Sundays in Tonga. Sundays in Tonga are much more than just a day of rest. In this small archipelago, Sunday holds a deep and sacred meaning. This day is reserved for worship, reflection, and family bonding. The calm that characterizes Sundays in Tonga is palpable. There are no open markets, shops remain closed, and activities such as swimming or working are prohibited. The entire island comes to a halt, allowing its inhabitants to focus on what truly matters: their faith, their families, and inner peace. This sacred day is one of Tonga's oldest traditions and reflects the deep respect the island has for spirituality. Churches filled with worshippers singing hymns and praying together are a common sight on Sundays in Tonga. For Tongans, Sunday is the day of the week to connect with the divine, strengthen family bonds, and appreciate the blessings received. The beaches that are usually full of tourists and locals enjoying the sun and crystal-clear waters become places of tranquility, devoid of noise and chaos. While it may seem unusual to visitors, the stillness of Tonga on Sundays offers a unique opportunity to understand life on the island from a more intimate and spiritual perspective. It's a day when the community comes together to honor the island's deep-rooted traditions and make room for personal reflection. 7. The Kava Ceremony. No visit to Tonga is complete without experiencing the traditional Kava ceremony, a cultural ritual that is a vital part of social life on the island. Kava is a beverage made from the root of the kava plant, and it is famous for its calming and relaxing effects. The preparation and consumption of kava are much more than simply drinking a beverage. It is a deep social and spiritual act that holds great significance in Tongan culture. The kava ceremony begins with the grinding of the root, which is mixed with water to create a cloudy, earthy beverage. This preparation is served in a communal bowl, and participants take turns drinking from a coconut shell. This tradition fosters unity, as kava is not just shared as a drink, but as a means to strengthen the bonds between community members. During the ceremony, heartfelt conversations take place, conflicts are resolved, and relationships are nurtured. In Tonga, kava is much more than a beverage. It is a symbol of hospitality, friendship, and connection. Visitors who arrive in Tonga are often invited to participate in the ceremony as a sign of respect and goodwill. This offers them a unique opportunity to integrate with the locals and experience Tongan culture in an authentic way. The kava ceremony provides a glimpse into the island's communal and spiritual life, allowing participants to gain a deeper appreciation for the island's rich traditions. 6. Tonga's culture. Tongan culture is one of the most vibrant and fascinating in the South Pacific. Over the centuries, it has managed to preserve its traditions and customs surprisingly intact, even as the world around it has changed. One of the most important concepts in Tongan culture is falahi, or the sense of social obligation, which emphasizes the value of community and family over the individual. This principle is reflected in every aspect of life in Tonga, from family relationships to everyday social interactions. A key aspect of Tongan culture is respect. Respect for the elderly, for nature, and for one another is fundamental to the functioning of Tongan society. Elders are considered sources of wisdom and guidance, and their opinions are highly valued. The hierarchical structure in Tonga is clear. Respect is shown not only in dealings with the elderly but also through language. The Tongan language has different forms of expression depending on the social status of the person being addressed. This system of honorifics reflects the importance of mutual respect and social order, creating an atmosphere of harmony and solidarity on the island. Traditional dances are a central part of Tongan culture. The Head dance, performed at weddings, funerals, and other significant celebrations, is not just a form of entertainment but a powerful expression of the emotions and cultural identity of the people. The rhythmic movements, chanting, and drumming convey the rich history and legends of Tonga, as well as the deep connection between the people and their land and sea. Additionally, traditional Tongan attire, such as the tala, a woven garment worn around the waist, symbolizes modesty and respect for the community, while the intricate patterns of Tongan fabrics represent the wearer's family, village, or social status. 5. Tonga's flavors. A culinary journey. Tongan cuisine is a direct reflection of the island's unique geography, culture, and rich Polynesian heritage. The ingredients that dominate Tongan food are fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and tubers grown on the island. The way food is prepared in Tonga is also unique, and one of the most iconic methods is cooking in an underground oven. Known as umu, this process involves wrapping food in banana leaves and slowly cooking it over hot stones buried in the ground, imparting a distinctive smoky flavor to the dishes. One of the most beloved dishes is salu pulu, which is made with beef or pork, taro leaves, and coconut cream. This dish is not only delicious but also reflects the island's abundant natural resources, using locally sourced ingredients of the highest quality. Another popular dish is ota, which consists of raw fish marinated in coconut milk and lime juice. A simple yet refreshing recipe that highlights Tonga's reliance on the sea for sustenance. Tropical fruits such as papaya, bananas, pineapple, and coconut are essential in the daily diet of Tongans. These fruits not only add sweetness to meals but are also used to prepare refreshing tropical fruit salads, often served as dessert, mixed with sweetened coconut milk. Meals in Tonga are typically served family-style, fostering a sense of unity and community. For Tongans, food is not just about nutrition. It is an opportunity to strengthen family bonds, share stories, and celebrate life's joys. 4. Tonga's economy. Small but mighty. Although Tonga is a small country with a limited population, its economy is diverse and has great potential. Agriculture plays a key role, with essential crops like taro, yam, and cassava forming the foundation of the island's food supply and economy. Fishing, particularly the catching of tuna and other deep-sea fish, is another significant industry that contributes greatly to the country's resources. Additionally, tourism, while smaller compared to more popular Pacific destinations like Fiji or Hawaii, remains an important sector for Tonga, attracting visitors to its pristine beaches, incredible diving spots, and the unique opportunity to swim with humpback whales during their migration season. The country also relies on remittances sent by Tongans living abroad, particularly in countries like New Zealand, Australia, and the United States. These remittances are crucial to Tonga's economic stability, as they support local families and provide a steady stream of income that helps stabilize the island's economy. However, Tonga faces several economic challenges, such as its small infrastructure and vulnerability to natural disasters like cyclones, which can damage crops, homes, and infrastructure. Despite these challenges, the government and local communities are working to create more resilient and sustainable systems to ensure a more stable economic future. 3. Tonga's global position. Despite being a small island nation, Tonga holds an important place in the regional politics of the South Pacific. As the only monarchy in the Pacific, Tonga occupies a unique position in the region, both politically and culturally. The Tongan monarchy has managed to maintain a delicate balance, protecting the country's independence while handling diplomatic relations with larger nations. Tonga has demonstrated remarkable skill in preserving its sovereignty and self-sufficiency, while participating actively in global discussions on crucial issues such as climate change. Tonga is especially known for its active participation in climate change discussions, as it is one of the countries most vulnerable to the effects of rising sea levels. Like many other Pacific islands, Tonga faces the risk of losing much of its land due to climate change, making the country a vocal advocate for international action to mitigate these effects. Through its participation in global organizations like the United Nations and the Pacific Islands Forum, Tonga has pushed for greater focus on environmental protection and sustainability, emphasizing the need to safeguard small island nations from the impacts of climate change. 2. The women of Tonga. Strength and tradition. One of the most fascinating aspects of Tongan culture is the central role women play in the island's social, economic, and spiritual life. In Tonga, women are not only the guardians of family traditions but also foundational pillars of community structures. Tongan society deeply values the role of women as caregivers, educators, and leaders in passing on oral traditions and cultural values. Often, women are the ones in charge of religious ceremonies and family rituals. Celebrations and events, such as weddings and funerals, are times when women play critical roles in organizing and carrying out rituals, ensuring that traditions remain alive. In addition, Tongan women are known for their skill in handicrafts, creating intricate textiles and other products that reflect the island's rich history and cultural identity. However, respect for women in Tonga is not just a matter of tradition. It is also about strength and empowerment. Despite the hierarchical structure of Tongan society, women have an important voice in family and community decisions. In recent years, there has been a push for the empowerment of women, with increased female participation in politics and leadership roles. The women of Tonga, with their energy and commitment to the community, are a fundamental force that continues to shape the country's future. 1. Tonga's unique identity. What truly defines Tonga is its unique identity. Despite being a small island nation in the vast Pacific Ocean, Tonga has managed to preserve its cultural, political, and spiritual independence. Its rich Polynesian heritage and deep connection to the land and sea have allowed its traditions to survive through the centuries. Tonga has achieved a delicate balance between modernity and respect for its traditions, creating a society that values both progress and the preservation of its ancestral culture. Tonga is known for its monarchy, which remains an integral part of the country's political life. The king and the royal family play an important role in the everyday lives of Tongans, acting as symbols of unity and continuity. This monarchy, along with social customs such as respect for elders and the community, creates an atmosphere of cohesion and harmony on the island. Spirituality also plays a vital part in Tonga's identity. Faith and religion are deeply rooted in the lives of its people, and churches, which fill with worshippers on Sundays, are a constant reminder of the Tongans' commitment to their beliefs. The peaceful atmosphere that characterizes the island is the result of a balance achieved between modern life and a deep reverence for nature and tradition. From the disappearing island to the deeply rooted customs, Tonga offers a unique experience that reminds us of the importance of preserving our traditions, respecting nature, and valuing human connections. Tonga stands as a testament to how a nation can thrive by maintaining a strong sense of community, respect, and spirituality, while facing global challenges such as climate change. This island, with its history, its people, and its culture, continues to be a beacon of hope and resilience in the modern world. Now, we'd love to know, what aspect of Tonga surprised you the most? Would you like to experience celebrating the new year in this unique place? Or perhaps participate in a kava ceremony? Share your thoughts in the comments and spread this video with those looking for a new adventure. Don't forget to subscribe to keep exploring the most fascinating corners of the world. Until next time, and may you never lose the magic of discovering the unknown.